comrades.
All right, I'll get that recording going. I'll jump to. Okay, that's a fun.
I mean, it was probably good that you weren't recording all that, but I kind of thought that you were and was going to laugh if we got to listen to it later.
I mean, I can in the future, but who's
Quick,
rolling?
That's me, but I'm trying to test the Twitch. It's like the Twitch isn't doing anything for me.
Is it? It just now showed up on. Well, I didn't have the Chrome up for Twitch, so that's why.
Oh, that's why. I've just been testing things to see what the
Yeah.
lag is like. That's basically I'm testing lag.
Yeah. Yeah. You might want to give it a quick refresh just to resync up. But on my side of things, like Twitch is pretty good. But I mean, I'm in my immediate network, so yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I will probably have a Google Doc pulled up a lot of the time, so don't necessarily rely on the Twitch stream for rolls. But we'll see.
Cool.
Yeah, actually, I could half minimize the screen so it stays updated. But
well, I've got my roll. So I'm
cool.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so fireball happened in the alleyway, and everything got absolutely devastated. You all reacted and took your time kind of putting clues together, investigating the scene. You left before the City Watch could arrive and met some of the detectives involved with the case. From there, you went and tested out the fireball necklace that you came across. Killed some scarecrows and whatnot. From there, you went off to the morgue to get a better idea of some of the hints and clues you might be able to attain from there. Use some Speak of the Dead scrolls and got some new, fresh hints and clues. And from there, called it a day, given that that was a lot of stuff that the three of you did. You wake up the next morning. The tavern is not bustling. A sign has been put on the front door that the business is closed temporarily because of all the suspicion around this case. The detectives have closed down your place in the meantime to make so they can go about their work and inspect you all and go through all the evidence. At the same time, the integrity of the building should probably be fixed given that the fireball blew up right in the alleyway and on the side of the Horntone Manor. Given those things, it still leaves you with a pocket of free time, given that your day jobs are now null for the time being. But on all the little newsletters and things you get for the day, there's one auspicious-looking note that comes in, and it happens to just say, "I am arriving in 1 hour to inform you about an extraordinary business opportunity. Be prepared, a friend." So... very short, very straightforward, auspicious note, potentially. And that's about it for your newsletters.
What the fuck?
Faye looks at this newsletter, turns it sideways, crumbles it up, and throws it behind him.
Elijah scrambles to pick it up and tries to get it before it hits the floor.
He was throwing it and it was going towards the fireplace.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I snatched that before it got there. Hopefully that's good enough. I'm just gonna fold it up and keep it.
Cool. I will say at the same time, coming down for whatever reason, Jempy isn't present, Roxanne isn't present, Randall isn't present. They might all have different things going on in their lives. Who really knows? Especially Roxanne, given that he has an Eton baby or fetus. I don't know if it's still a fetus, even though it's tiny. But yeah, people might have their own errands and things to do at the end of this 10-day. That just leaves the three of you with your hints and clues and information, but also this new note.
Well,
I guess we should prepare. We've only got a short time before this entrepreneur arrives.
We should prepare. We should prepare drinks now. Faye gets behind the bar and starts trying to mix some drinks up.
It's like 10 in the morning.
That means I have 10 hours of drinking to catch up with.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well,
my head is killing me, Meaty. I need a drink.
Okay, I'm gonna leave you to it.
Yeah, Midori, I've learned to not fight him on this one. Just let him be.
Friends? Would you like a drink as well?
I'm good.
Maybe a little later.
Okay, all right. Well, I'll just make one for myself then. I'm gonna
Sounds
make a
good,
mixed
buddy.
drink.
Sounds good.
Fei Fong makes a what he calls a drink, but is in fact a giant pitcher of Bloody Mary.
It is more merry than blood.
No.
Yikes.
It's a lot. So up to y'all, but maybe you wait the hour to see what's going on with this person.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't want to go too far away. I mean, it's only an hour. That's not a lot of time to do anything.
True enough. You may be idle at the time, doing little like hobbies or gold keeping or anything that you need to be doing. And at exactly precisely the hour, a person comes through the front door at precisely the hour. Let's see. They come in cloaked, very mysterious, and in a bit of a huff and puff and a hurry. Yet they are very stately, and I will go ahead and share some art to get kind of an idea. When she sort of catches her breath, she's like, "Hello, everyone. Wait, is this all of you? I thought there were more of you here at the Horn Toad."
Oh, we're closed. Come back another time when we're open.
No.
It's okay. I presume you're the one that left the note for us?
Yes, precisely. We should keep this in hushed tones if we can, but yes, I have a great business opportunity for you all if you're interested. A close friend of at least two of you made me aware of a certain faction you may be a part of, and that there's a certain opportunity you all might be interested in. It's some quick money for anyone.
Maybe, but I didn't catch your name. What was your name again?
Sorry. Yes, I'm a little frazzled. Just so you know, I do not have much time because the Harpers are on my trail. But my name, I am Vivian. I am with an elite small group of thieves in the town known as the Shadow Thieves, and I'm here to kind of share some information with you all that might be able to benefit you.
Well, we're all ears, absolutely.
Okay. Do you know of the Garen family?
Sounds familiar.
Okay.
Tell us more.
Okay. They are one of the more prominent noble families here in Waterdeep. Apparently, tonight, Arnold Garen is holding a birthday party for his son, Liam. He is turning of age and will be taking on the business shortly. And he's the last remaining male heir, as the rest of the heirs have mysteriously died or gone missing. He is the last one, and at this party, they are exchanging what is apparently a great, beautiful, rare ruby known as the Great Wyrm. No one has seen this jewel, and anyone who's been close to it, meaning any of these sons, has mysteriously died or gone missing, and that really shouldn't worry you as much as just attaining this jewel. I'm sure they found themselves in harm's way just being near something so rich and valuable, but nobody's seen it. Nobody knows maybe where the name has come from. Nobody knows where it is or what's guarding it, except that it's going to be exchanged at this party tonight and is worth a great sum of money to myself and my employer.
So you want us to steal it?
That is indeed what I would like you all to do. I was told specifically to meet with a Gempy, but is that fellow around somewhere?
Oh, I don't know. Let's see. Jump, down, where are you?
I think he's not here.
Is he not?
Yeah, no, he's not here.
Have you checked the cat girl's quarters? This is usually where it likes to hang around.
For the same reason that you may have been pointed in his direction for such a job, he's also known to not really be around and not really have an explanation for it. So we
Yeah.
don't know where he is at the moment.
From what I was hearing from my employer, he's on quite the hot streak right now, and he just seemed this seemed like the perfect opportunity for him to move up the ranks potentially. But if do you feel capable in the same ways from him? The ways that your mentor Jempe accomplishes his thievery and his goals, his sneaky tactics.
Yeah.
Are you specifically looking for him because he's part of the Zanti group?
Zanti?
The Zantis, you know the Zanis with the dragon, with the black dragons and things.
Oh, yes. Okay, I see that you've put it together, and I just wanted to be a little careful and nuanced about it. But yes, my employer on the side, who's paying me to do this job, is a Zentarum, maybe one that you know. But he told me to come over here and find Jempe.
Was it Davy? Was it Davy? Me and Meaty.
Said hushed tones.
What? Hushed? I don't understand this.
If you can bring the volume down, you're up here. I need you down here.
Listening to us.
The Harpers are on my trail.
Me and Meaty, we're part of the Zanti groups too. I pull out my jersey and I put it on. Like, see, we're one of them too. You can trust us. We can do the job just as good as old Jump here.
We got this. We got this.
I will say it is someone at the Yawning Portal Tavern that you know that is my employer on this specific mission. They basically sent me in this direction. I was hoping somebody could take my place on this mission because I have the Harpers on my trail, and I was told Jempe was a good person for this, and I have one official invitation into this place if anybody wants to impersonate me, and then that actually gives me an alibi from the Harpers as well if I'm in more than one place. Or actually the fact is I have a secret kind of alibi that I live by on the side. Being in two places at once is beneficial to me at the end of the day. You can use it or not use it, but yes, the job is to infiltrate this place, and that certain someone we seem to mutually know at the Yawning Portal Tavern is the employer.
Oh, okay. So Davy then. You know what? I could impersonate you. I'm sure. We kind of look alike. I want to say. I like kind of.
Okay.
I kind of like squint at her. Like, yes. I'm sure I could pull it off.
She squints back at you.
Here is actually quite talented with these things.
Okay.
Are you capable of getting maybe a foot taller or two?
Oh, are you calling me short here?
I'm talking to this one, Meaty.
Wait,
Get some platforms for her.
She doesn't seem. I'm almost 6 foot. I don't know if.
Yeah, no, yeah, I know you're quite a bit taller than me. Oh dear. I don't know how to make myself taller.
Well,
I could wear some high heels.
Meaty, we could just borrow some of those shoes the cat girls like to wear. Makes them like at least like 6 inches taller.
Yeah, I mean,
Vivian.
close enough, right?
Yes.
Vivian. Well, if Jumpy is indisposed, but we are, available, would you be willing to still go on this mission with us?
I have the Harpers on my trail.
Okay, who's the Harpers? You keep saying this.
Well, from my intel, you're also part of the Harpers, but that's for another time.
Yeah, Midori. Out of character, Midori, we joined. Me and you joined the Harpers at one point. Remember the opera scene?
Oh, the Harpers! I totally know what that. I barely listened.
They're basically the quote unquote like good spies in town that try and like uphold the laws for, like in a more roguish way because everybody needs a spy agency. You got to fight fire with fire, but yeah.
Well, then we're just double agents all around. See, you want us. You want us.
It sounds like you want to at least make an attempt. I can kind of tell you what I know about the objectives. If you feel like going and seeing this person that is our mutual friend for further information, feel free to do that. But I can tell you what I was told.
Okay.
What were you told?
Okay. I was told that there is the Great Wyrm Gem. It's a big ruby with very strong magical properties. There is a person known as Nam Din, who is a mage who is going to appear at the party tonight and exchange a large sum of money for this gem. On top of this, they are a very, very dangerous sorceress. It would be best if you don't talk to her, don't look at her. Better yet, don't even be in the same room as her. She is a very famous wizard from Kalimport. She's even taller than me. She's almost 6.5 feet tall, so she's very imposing, dark complexion, usually wears a deep blue robe with these big old nutwood buttons, long black hair with silver clasps. She's an intimidating woman in her mid-40s. Just be careful of her. Her mild state of boredom she always seems to be having. She's observant like an owl. You need to be wary of her.
This is Nam Dim.
This is Nam Din. This business will be probably after all the festivities tonight, when everybody's like heading home, and Arnold Garin is taking everybody into his little study or wherever he likes to do his business and exchange the ruby and the money. Typically, everybody must bring an invitation, and that's the only way to get in. The concierge at the front and the gate will only let you in if you have this. Find a different way to infiltrate if you want, but we have this one invitation to work with. Arnold's office, where he likes to do business, is on the top floor of the mansion. I believe that's most likely the 3rd or 4th floor. I haven't been there in a while. Let's see. There's a few family members. There used to be many men that were to be the heirs. They are no longer part of the equation. It's Arnold, his son Liam, his wife Miriam, and their daughter Lily. On top of this, they usually have 8 guards around. On a night like this, they might have brought in some extra muscle, a couple more guards, maybe some mastiffs, the typical kind of things for these noble parties. A dozen servants have been on the payroll. They seem to be a little bit feisty at the moment, just given the party and some tension in the household. And let's see, what else? I mean, on top of everything else, your main objectives at this place, obviously get the gem if you can. Do not kill anyone if you can. Obviously don't be seen, but if that has to happen, knock them out or something. And then if you can, I mean, you're basically doubling your money in a sense. If you can steal the money off of Nam Din somehow, she leaves it somewhere or in his study or something like that, attain her money, attain anything else you think is valuable along the way. We love intel. We love information. Any trinkets or anything or statues, jewels, whatever you come across, feel free to keep. But just absolutely ravage the place. But top priority one is that gem.
So, question. Do they know what you look like?
Me? They know the other me, the alibi of myself. I go by Talinda, and they know me as a sorceress, even though I have never used any magic around them. They have no evidence of that. I'm more of the roguish type, but I am Talinda Featherbottom, and I am quite regal when I get all done up, but as you can see right now, I'm a little sweaty and ragged, so even if I wanted to attend, it'd be a lot of work.
So, but I feel like I'm gonna pose as you, like, I don't know if that's gonna work.
You don't have to go down that route. It's just an option. You would have to do a lot of performing.
Do they know what you look like?
No, yes, they know what the persona that she goes under. They know what she looks like.
Yeah.
I mean, we know another tall lady. Maybe we could have her help us.
Oh, yeah.
You do now. Is this someone trustworthy?
I mean, oh, totally. You know the guy.
She works with the same person that
Yes.
we were discussing with so vaguely. Yes, you have seen her at the yawning portal.
Wait, what? Who?
You probably met her. Davi's bodyguard. Tall,
Bodyguard.
tall half orc lady.
I thought
goes
you
by-
were speaking about somebody in the Doom Raiders that's really high up, but you're talking about that creature. That person.
Well, yes. I'm sure she's very strong. I'm sure she could. You know, you don't look very strong, but you're very tall, and so is she. And we
I'm
dress her
sure
up a
we could
bit.
find
We
someone
might be
in
able to
town
make this
help us
work.
disguise her as you. I'm sure.
This, you would need a pretty profound amount of magic or disguise to make that work. Our builds and complexions are nowhere similar.
You're right.
That
at first
makes
I was
me
just
very
excited
nervous.
when I remembered she was tall, but
Well,
she
okay.
is a lot different than you. You're totally right.
Well, okay. Well, here we go. We either have her with the bigger build, but she's tall, or we got me, smaller build, but I'm short. So
Or I
or-
could do it.
Or we don't. I appreciate that you have this pass. It sounds like the invitation would have been more beneficial if Jempe were here to disguise himself as you.
Jimpy couldn't do it. He's tiny.
Jumpy's a short person. He is not gonna be able to do this. Plus, yeah.
Jempe is skilled enough to just
Yeah.
infiltrate, and maybe he would have used one of these cat girls that you know to pretend to be me, but
Oh, maybe we could get one of the
sounds like a
cactus.
horrible
What about,
idea, though.
What about Chastity? She's doing very well. She's got lots of skills and all the flair. I'm sure she could do this.
You know what? I can do this. If there, you don't
Oh yeah,
measure
we still plan on
everybody.
sneaking
Maybe
in. I don't think
lost-
we're going to use your invitation. I think we're just going to sneak in.
Vivian-
we can infiltrate. We're good at this.
Oh.
No.
Maybe we should take the invitation as a backup. Like, what if one of us sneaks in? Like, one of us uses the invitation. You never know what'll work.
I'm gonna use the invitation. I can do this.
Vivian
I may be
is
a little short, but I can make it work.
throughout this heated discussion amongst the three of you, Vivian has been folding up all of her paperwork and kind of stowing it away and slowly walking to the door, saying like, maybe I should find someone else. Maybe I should.
Whoa.
I can't have my
Vivi.
image be smirched by this. I'm looking for professionals.
We are
Professionals.
We are professionals, VVV. You don't have to worry about it. We will get
Yeah,
that
I
rock
got
for you.
I have crazy disguise skills. I can do this. The height thing is holding me back a little bit, but I can get close enough.
No, I really
Character-
don't want to worry about. I don't want you to worry about us besmirching your good name, and I know that we can accomplish this in one way or another. We can still infiltrate. I have a number of ideas of how we can get into their building in the mansion, and we can pull this off. Don't worry about it. You're dealing with professionals.
What do you usually wear when you're all done up?
A long velvet dress.
Do you have that on you?
Not at the moment, no. But
Can I
any
get it
dress
from you?
will do. They don't know me exactly just because of that dress. I tend to wear velvet in general.
Well, yeah, I don't have any velvet dresses, so like, if I could borrow one.
Okay, I will loan you 20 GP to find yourself a velvet dress.
Oh, thank you.
It is a loan though, so that will be subtracted from your dues at the end.
We have gold. We don't need to borrow money from her, maybe.
This is mine.
Okay,
This is
fair enough.
mine.
It's not.
Um,
It's hers. You have to pay it back.
she begins to pull the paperwork back out, and she's like, "My time is becoming short. I am going to do a little addendum on this contract real quick that says that I only trust Elijah to be the leader. That means more responsibility, but he's also the only one I trust. If you want to
Now
talk
let's
about this contract further, feel free to speak to our mutual friend and go ahead and sign away. There will be no cost to you if you failed this mission. Oh well, too bad. We lost a business opportunity, but you'll still be compensated for your attempt because there's a lot of other things going on at this household, and not just the gem, the jewel. There's other things going on as well. So hopefully you can be effective in more than one way if possible.
Oh, I plan on blackout bingoing this objective list you've given us. Thank you very much.
Okay. I'm gonna go now. I feel like my time is running thin.
Whoa, one more. I already forgot. What was your name, your persona again that they know you by?
Talinda Featherbottom. Which you can take that to mean have a very feathery bottom to this dress if you can.
Okay. What? Feather bottom dress?
The dress that we're gonna buy for the cat girl.
No, what? It's my job.
Oh my goodness.
It probably would be better for one of the cat girls to do it,
No,
really.
I can do it.
Vivian leaves the paperwork behind and is already gone.
Meaty, I'm not so, you know what, I'm starting to question whether you'd be able to do this. I mean, the last time we played dress up, you wore a buddy outfit with fishnets to a morgue. I'm no expert at this sort of thing, but I'm not quite so sure that was very appropriate.
Fine, you guys stay here, and I'm gonna go shopping, and you'll see when I get back how amazing I will look.
Go ahead.
I feel like she needs a dice roll for this.
Go right ahead, Meaty. Dice rolled up.
Okay, what do you want me to roll?
Just do an intelligence roll, flat. Well, you can put your bonus on it, and a wisdom roll, and we'll add them together and we'll have them. So do an intelligence roll, wisdom roll, add them together, then half.
Ooh, I do love this music.
Music is bumping.
The heist has semi-begun. You still haven't done your contract, but what?
I will sign that, absolutely.
All right. So, what's your intelligence or wisdom bonuses, and what?
My wisdom is 3. My intelligence is 0.
Okay, so that would be 23 divided by 2, so that's 12 and a half. And that shit usually gets rounded down. You found a dress that looks nice and is feminine looking and will fit the bill. It maybe isn't the most impressive or unique or creative dress ever, but at the same time, it won't garner too much attention. It's a very by-the-books dress, so you were successful.
Sweet. And then I have a disguise kit that I can use to do it myself. So
Perfect.
I'm gonna just stomp past the boys and go upstairs and change and get ready.
Okay. Feel free. Go right ahead. There's a little bit of an itinerary and schedule on the paperwork that was left behind. You see that the party begins welcoming people at 6:00, but the festivities don't really begin until, or actually maybe it's more like, let me pull it up. Might be more like 5:00, but festivities don't truly begin until like 7 or 8. So yeah.
How much time what time is it about now? How much time do we have before the party starts?
Given your slow morning and waiting for her to show up and everything, and Meaty getting a dress, you're probably at high noon.
Okay.
Okay, well, we got a lot of time to kill, so I think that you have a disguise kit. That's good, Meaty. But maybe we should try to find a way to definitely, like...
No, I'm currently up in my room getting ready. I'm not down with you guys.
I think he was meaning once you come back down, but how long does it take for you to get all done up?
I haven't come back down yet.
And do you really want to be done up for 6 hours?
I am...
You need to embody it? Yeah.
I am proving a point. You will see in a moment.
Have fun coming down the stairs in like stilts.
I
Yeah.
hope she knows
How
in
tall, Midori? How tall is Midori?
He's 5'1".
That's not too bad.
5'1", trying to get an extra foot, trying to pass as a female, a regal female.
Hey!
Uh,
I'm talking with the cat girls, okay? We're working some stuff out.
Damn.
Your life is just poetry in motion.
Okay, so, well, I guess if you guys are just not going to talk about anything else, I'll come back down.
Well, I do want to discuss a
Okay.
plan, but I figured it'd be good to talk about it with you, and I didn't know that you were going to spend the whole day getting ready.
is she done yet, Elijah? I mean, I don't understand what's taking so long.
Well,
Okay.
it's a girl thing.
Is Meaty a girl?
No, but he's disguising himself as a girl, so you
Is
really gotta play the part.
Wait, is Meaty a boy?
Honestly, Meaty is Meaty.
I guess I'm not really quite sure.
You suddenly there's a fan thrown at your head. Elijah.
And
For
Elijah's
saying
head?
what?
No, actually at face. Sorry.
At face head? Can I roll to see if I get hit by it?
Yeah. Roll perception.
What's
I'll
a
roll
fan?
perception.
Like a big broadleaf.
Like a no a
Like a
fan, but
14.
like a
That's solid enough. So maybe you don't catch it, but you dodge it. You see it coming, or you react however you react.
I take a drink, throwing my head back, and the fan just whizzes by me.
so
I don't even. I take a big swig, and then when I stop, I don't even realize that something was thrown at me. Yeah, I wonder when she's gonna be ready now, Elijah. You know, we want to go talk to Davi, maybe. Maybe we, you know, I still feel like Yagoro might be a better option. I mean, she's much taller. Is obviously a woman, and we could.
I think
maybe we could dress her up.
I think for what this mission requires,
I'm
Yagura's not
coming
the
down
best
to-
option, because do you remember the part where we're gonna do our absolute best to not kill anybody or really be caught or be seen? And Yagura's great at like fighting and being athletic and just like totally being super cool, but not maybe so much as like sneaking and like stealing stuff and getting out unseen and like, you know, not killing people thing. She's really good at killing people, and we're trying to not do that today.
Oh yes, she did say not to kill anybody. That's
Yeah,
But
we've got a few objectives, and you know, we all have our different skills and things that we're good at. We'll play with Yagura another day.
But I can punch somebody. That will knock them out.
Well, I don't think there's anything wrong with incapacitating somebody, so long as they don't know that we did it and it doesn't, you know, get us caught. Right?
All right.
Okay, come down the stairs.
Roll
Are you wearing-
performance.
A roll performance. Okay.
This is basically the Aerith coming in the dress moment.
Or the cloud coming in a dress mode.
Oh god,
Yeah.
that's true.
Oh, no, it's even better. It's gotta be the cloud dress moment.
Oh, that's the wrong thing.
Did you do all the mini games to get the best shit?
We'll find out. She's just
I
paying for
have-
expensive hand massages in the alleyway.
Yeah.
Wait, what is happening in the alleyway?
We're making Final Fantasy VII remake jokes and references.
Oh, okay.
It's
I
nothing
haven't
that
played or seen the remake, so I'm not sure I don't understand all those scenes, but I get the jokes.
Yeah. All right, Meaty, what's your performance role?
Hold on, sorry, I was in the wrong.
That's okay.
Oh, that's the wrong thing. That's not.
Oh, okay. I got
That's-
excited on your behalf for a second. Bless you.
Thank you.
There we go. That's
Oh!
Even with an 8, wow. Okay. You come down the stairs. You have another fan up, fanning yourself, and you take a few steps down the stairs, and you almost begin to stumble a little bit, given how high of heels you're wearing. But they can't see behind the railing. You keep your composure, and you come down, and you look like an above average woman, a noble woman.
Yes,
Dory, good job. Oh my god.
Meaty, is that you? I could barely recognize you. You're so tall.
I am wearing very tall shoes under this dress.
Where's Kachan in this costume?
The titties.
Yeah, he pops out of my titties.
Oh my goodness.
Oh lord.
This is a Gurren Lagann moment.
Pan be praised.
Wow.
So, I told you I could do it.
Yeah, good job. You pulled it off. Yeah. I mean, if anything, you won't draw too much attention to yourself, but you'll fit in the right amount. So
Okay.
it'll be up to you how you perform and persuade. What do y'all do next?
So I need to discuss with you guys. I have a few ideas to run across and make sure if we want to use them and all that. So, all right. We have one invitation and we have one person who looks like the person who's on that invitation. So, Midori, you've got your way in. But the rest of us still got to get in somehow. So, I'm not sure if once you're in, you're going to try to maybe find a side entrance to sneak us in, or if that would potentially draw too much attention to you. I could try to wild shape into a creature that can get into the building, and then, you know, from however I get in, get Fei Fong in the building. And then more to the point, once we are in the building, however we get in, we don't have an invitation, so we shouldn't really be seen with the party. We should definitely be on the going up to the higher floors of the mansion and trying to actually steal the stuff. You might have to be more at the party if you're a guest there and keeping tabs on the family members and talking to us through a sending stone.
That was definitely the idea, I thought.
Elijah, I could probably get us to the top floor. What is it, just 4 stories? That's not that bad. I could do that. I can leap up there.
Well, you can get yourself up there, but you probably can't get me up there. So we
Why
can
don't
get
you?
up there.
How about you
but we
turn
also
into like a
gotta
How about you turn into a mouse or something, and I'll just carry you up.
Yeah, that could work. But once we're up there, we still got to figure out how we're going to get in. It's not just a big open top. So I don't know if we're going to look for an open window or what. But we got to figure out how we get in, because we only know how Midori's getting in. So maybe we should go scope the place out.
Well, if you are a mouse, if you wild shape as a mouse or something, you can hide under my dress and then be able to sneak in that way, and then maybe
me and Kachan are each one of your breasts.
No, because I also got padding there. You can be under the dress on the floor, and maybe you can get up to the top floor and maybe let Elijah in.
I am Elijah. Let Fei Fong in.
I'm in Fei Fong.
So maybe I wild shape in just to get in, and then you are my ticket in, and then from there, as a little critter, I'm gonna have to sneak my way up to the roof to let Fei Fong in from the roof.
Well, you can unshape yourself once you're like up there and there's nobody around.
No, that's fine. I'm just imagining like this is like a mansion. I don't think they're just gonna have like I don't know. There might be ceiling hatches.
Yeah.
I think it might be more like getting us all in on the first floor, and then we sneak our way up.
Well, I guess when we get there,
we'll find out. We'll scope it out. We'll all go there together, and from the outside, we'll scope it out. And if everything sounds good, then you and I will enter through the front door, and I'll get Fei Fong.
Ooh, hey, I've got an idea. Meaty, how do you want to hold on to these bones, maybe? Maybe they'll be helpful for you. Remember the shaky bones?
What?
Remember the shaky bones I got? I got these bones. They seem to shake whenever someone's lying to you. Or they're trying to scam you or something. You know, since you're gonna be sneaking around and talking to people or whatever, why don't you hold on to these for a bit?
Sure, why not? I guess I can put them like in a little purse or something.
Yeah, it's a set of bones. They fit in a cigar box. It's a mandible and a finger. So they basically rattle when people are trying to scam you or they're lying to you.
Sweet.
So I'm going to give these to Midori for this mission.
Cool. That's a good idea. I love it. I love where this heist is going, and I want you two to know that you're some of my best friends.
Elijah, that's so sweet.
You guys are my best
We
friends.
should come up with a cool name. I'm just saying,
I-
when all this is said and done, we need a cool name. I'm just
No,
throwing
we
it out
should-
there.
No, we should make our cool name now. Let's make it now.
I don't know how much time we want to put into it now. There's actually a job at hand, and we have to get to it.
We should go talk. Wait, we should
go.
go talk to Davy. He might be able to give us some more info on everything. Then Vivi gal went off.
I think
It
he
is.
gave us all the info that he gave her.
I don't
He's
know
just
if
there
you're-
talking about the contract, but I think she gave us all the info.
Okay,
She works with him.
I guess I don't know if he would have any more additional information or not. We do have 6 hours to kill at least.
Do you want to roll perception on the contract or anything to see if maybe there's anything else to glean?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll go ahead and do that. I've got good percepts.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can do that.
I got a nat 20, so I'm not even going to look up my
Wow.
perception.
Oh,
But
okay.
that's just, that's the good nat 20 to use, right? On this. No.
Yeah. So you get to see what the mission objectives are, which are very similar to what she shared with you. You also, perusing through there, see that there's maybe some kind of extra things they're hoping people will pick up along the way, but they're used kind of in code, so the contract isn't too incriminating. That a business ledger might be valuable, maps, love letters, the reporting of any secret routes in, and in general that there might be a hefty sum for people who just don't even get seen or associated with any crimes, and it's just basically a complete shadow thievery situation. So you get that vibe, and then you get the information also of just the mission knowledge that she kind of shared with you concretely. You go to the bottom and you kind of see how much that you're going to earn for doing this heist. That kind of your main objectives. You'll as a party get anywheres from 500 GP or above based on your performance. That magic items might also be involved and paid to you guys. And then what else? Oh, you see a few lines signed, that you need to sign, and you see a couple of people already signed on there, Vivian, and another one that says Lenny. You see a spot that was supposed to be for Jempy and a few other blank spots, but those aren't filled. That kind of signs you to this contract. And then you see also that, also kind of in code a little bit, that there's items that are supposed to be supplied to help you with your mission. Specifically, your party is supposed to receive 1 smoker, 1 blinder, and 1 cracker. And those are kind of your infiltration tools.
Do we each get one, or is it we just have one?
No, it's for the party.
Okay.
All right, smoker is a smoke bomb. Blinder is a flash bomb. What's the other?
It is a glowing gas that when you inhale it allows you to use an action to cast minor illusion cantrip 1 time.
What was it called though?
What? Like the
Yeah,
item?
Smoker, blinder, and
Cracker.
cracker. And cracker does the minor illusion.
Yeah.
Nice.
But you find in all these papers and piles of things that those items are not currently present, just the papers.
What the heck? All right, maybe we do go talk to Davy about the items that are included on the contract that we don't have.
But you gleaned as much information as you possibly could from that contract, and did a good job breaking it down. So nothing's really hidden further in the contract. Davil might kind of have some mindset or reasoning about this heist, seeing as he's the one paying for it to get done. But that's wouldn't be in a contract like that in case you guys got caught or arrested or something.
And does the contract state, or will you remind me, did she expressly say that the gem was going to be on the 4th floor?
Yeah. It's going to be on the highest floor, wherever his office is. They think that's a good place to potentially start.
Arnold's office, yep. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, let's go talk to Davy and see about this equipment we're supposed to have. It sounds like it could be helpful.
Okay. Let's move y'all over there.
I change before we leave.
Yeah. Oh, wait, you
My
changed back to
usual
normal?
outfit.
Oh, my God. Okay.
It's just a dress and a heels and
And a whole disguise kit.
yeah, I take it all off. I'm
Damn.
gonna put it back on for the party.
Okay.
I was just trying to prove a point.
Well, I mean, you rolled really well. So
Just to prove a
this
point.
might work. This might work.
All right. So, naturally, no Jimpy or Roxton, and no Randall currently. Elijah's maybe in the wing. He's technically not part of Zentarum, but he is wanting to sign the contract, so you could involve yourself or not. But
He should be involved. I think he should be involved.
I think if I can help with the job without signing a contract to a guild that I'm not a part of, I would rather. But if you guys want to sign since you're Zentarum, that would be probably better.
I mean,
Can we
they.
all sign?
Yeah, no, I mean, whoever wants to do the job will sign, but Elijah is written in now because Vivian wants him to be the leader.
Oh yeah, I have to sign. All right, yeah, and I already said I would. Okay, budget. Yeah, I'm doing a job with the Zentarum. I'm not joining the Zentarum.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You've done jobs. You've done jobs with Zentarum before too, so.
Yeah.
They're slowly trying to corrupt you.
Okay, I sign it.
Okay, you all sign it, assumedly, and bring the contract in and go to greet Davil.
Davy, hello, my good friend. You know, hey, how you doing there?
Good. Could you keep it down a little bit, my friends?
Well,
Things are a little bit dicey currently with
oh,
the recent events with the fireball, as you know, and the Zentarum are potentially being blamed. So if you could keep things down, I'd really appreciate it.
okay. I'm up here, and you need me to be down here.
Yes, just the volume, not physically. You can stand straight. It's fine.
Fei Fong stands up straight.
So I don't see Jempy in league with you all. What brings you here today?
Yeah, we don't know where Jem is, but we ran into it looks like we ran into a friend of yours, Vivi. She stopped by our inn and, was telling us about this fun business opportunity that you had for her. We got this contract,
Mm-hmm.
and we thought we'd come by and just kind of ask her some questions in case you had some additional information for us that could help us with this heist. It is a heist, I believe. I mean,
with this contract.
Oh yes, the contract. Great. Let me peruse that real quick, if you will. Everything here looks good. I mean, if you want me to, I can also put a little magic into this, so only the people who've signed it can read it, if that's cool with you.
That's fine with me. I do want to point out that the contract was pretty explicit about some equipment that we would receive. And Vivian
yes.
did not supply that.
Oh yeah, she seemed like she was in a bit of a rush. Let me procure some items here. He digs around in his bag of holding a little bit and pulls out the standard set of items for you all.
Excellent. Thank you.
Perfect. Any other things you were curious about?
Yeah. The itinerary, I mean, there's a lot that we're going to do our best to accomplish, of course.
Mhm.
But what do you think you'll find in these business ledgers and love letters and what have you? Is it just information for the sake of information, or are we looking for something?
Wow, I'm surprised you were able to read into that as far as you did. You must have a mind for contracts and law or something. But yes, reading between the lines, any little bit of intel would really help us. Specifically, this is a family that, has spent a long while remaining a true and honest and good working, just high integrity kind of family when it comes to trading and stuff. And that's how they made their money through the centuries. And not trying to ruin any of that, but maybe trying to find an in with them. We would love to work with them. The Zentarum wants to get in on their trading. We're not going to harm any of them, but we're just looking for any in we can get to work with this family.
Oh, okay. I mean, maybe not stealing from them, but I'm here for the contract.
I mean,
that's just a free piece of advice if you want to partner with the family.
I mean, sometimes to nudge somebody in a direction they don't necessarily like, they have to kind of hit a new low, and we're hoping that top of
you're so you walk in and say, now if we were your partners, this would never happen to you.
In so many words, yes, you could say something like that.
I admire this. I truly do. That's one way to keep the herd in check. I tell you what.
I mean, we're just trying to get a footing here in Waterdeep. We've done an excellent job so far, but kind of clearing our name a little bit because of the nasty black network going around causing fireball explosions. I'm so sorry about that, by the way. And we're just looking for an honest living if possible. It's just sometimes you gotta nudge people in the right direction. So
absolutely. No, I am so for this, and that thank you for the clarity. Yeah, we'll see what we can find. We're gonna get our sticky fingers in there and do what we do.
Sure.
Just out of curiosity, Debbie, what sort of trades are they in? Like, what sort of products are they dealing? What do the Zanti want?
I mean, it's actually like very clean, honest trading, like I've said before. I think Volo may have helped make some of the connections, as he just knows everyone, but they just do trading in a few of the biggest ports in all the little cardinal directions you can think of. They have all the way down to Port Nyanzaru and Cholt and all over the place. They just trade in many different kinds of wares. Let me think, where else? Cholt, the Kalishan, the Moonshay Isles. They're just a very respectable family that trades with many powerful partners, and we would absolutely love to be able to involve ourselves with them.
Right on. Yeah.
And on top of it, I mean,
we'll find the most important way of making that happen. Absolutely.
Sure. And I mean, it's to be honest, two birds, one stone. Money is always a factor, and also just our image. Like, to be a good business owner, we're trying to clean up our image a little bit, and hopefully nothing comes out of our black sheep network brothers ruining everything for everyone. But we're just trying to hang in there, and at the same time,
let's rebrand.
Happily compensating you all.
We can happily fulfill this contract.
Great.
Thank you for that. And I appreciate you hooking us up with the equipment.
Absolutely.
One more thing, Davy. Any we haven't seen this big house yet. Any suggestions? Do you know if there's any good ways of like sneaking in or anything like that?
Well, I feel Yagra can kind of give you the lay of the land ahead of time and kind of help you scope everything out. She's taken a look for the past week and just kind of like watch the schedules of the maids and the guards and that kind of stuff. But you can go get a lay of the land. I don't think the party doesn't start till 5. It's around 2-ish right now, so you would have time to check things out. I mean, as you know, in Waterdeep, there's a network of underground systems throughout Waterdeep down to the Undermountain or anywhere else. Just simply the place is encompassed with a very tall, like spiky iron gate, so it's a little hard to just kind of bum rush through it. But you'll do you.
Excellent. Yagi, how are you doing, my good friend? Sounds like you might be able to help us out on this mission here.
Potentially. I mean, I haven't gotten a crack at any skulls in a while, but what were you thinking?
I mean, maybe we'll get to cracking skulls here, but I mean, Davy here was saying you've been scoping out this house that we need to go break into tonight, so maybe we can all go check it out, and maybe you can show us around and point out some spots where maybe we can get in. Maybe in a quiet fashion. It's not really my style. I usually just like to punch my way through things, but it sounds like we need to be a little bit more discreet or whatever.
Well, sure. I mean, doing some stealthiness just requires a little costume change and a gear swap, but yeah, I'm a large woman, so I probably can't be walking around this party or anything, but I can certainly try and help as much as I can.
Excellent! I knew we could count on you, Yagi. And I give her a good hearty slap on her back.
Damn.
So Yagra.
Mm-hmm.
you have got a good understanding of the schedule for the help at the mansion and a rough idea of where we should go and when, correct?
Sure. Yeah, I think I have a rough idea.
Is that something you could jot down for us to take with us?
Yeah, I mean, I can write all that down, as long as you kind of know your cardinal directions and whatnot. I think you'd be able to understand my scrawlings.
And then you've kind of seen what entrances they use to get in and out versus like main entrances and what have you, correct?
I mean, there's a north, south, west, and east side. It's a pretty big mansion, so there's many doors. They seem to keep them and all the windows locked up tight. But given that it's the day of the festivities, they're going to let some people in, whether it be the food or the guests out in the front if they have their invitation, or the performers coming in the back. So yeah, you know, I've been keeping a close eye.
Excellent. No, thank you. I'm glad that you have. That's going to be really helpful.
Sure. I'll be honest. I really don't. I wish I could help even more, but this is really big for my boss. This job is huge. This could change everything for the Doom Raiders version of the Centaurum. So it's very, very, very keen to have this be accomplished correctly.
Well, you came to the right trio. Isn't that right, guys?
That's absolutely correct, Elijah.
Yes,
We're very good at our job.
we're the best.
Yes, and I try to lean on something, but I may have misinterpreted like what was a solid object, and I almost fall over.
Whoa, you doing okay, Faye? You seem a little woozy or off or something. You're usually weirdly nimble.
I feel a little hungover. I didn't get,
You?
the drink that I made this morning. I didn't really get to finish it.
I must have missed out on a pretty crazy night if Faye's getting wasted.
It was a late night. It was a pretty intense one there. Maybe I need to order a round of drinks in. That'll probably make me feel better. Barkeep!
What?
Barkeep! Round of drinks from myself and maybe for my friends. Are you drinking local Yaki?
Oh, sure. I can do a little day drinking.
Of course you will. Of course. Yes, we should have a drinking contest.
Okay.
I whisper to Elijah, we should let them be.
Sure. Yeah, you guys finish up your contest, and Faye, come find us when you're ready.
All right. Maybe I'll have a drinking contest in the
Okay.
arm.
Let's do a Constitution check real quick.
Okay.
Now that things are a little less intense, I'm gonna pop.
Nat
the
fucking
music.
20. Nat fucking
Wow.
20. I drink her under the table.
Damn.
Faye is no longer hungover for the next 30 drinking sessions.
God damn, this is too fitting.
Okay. Wait, you did a Constitution save.
Oh. Wait, how do I roll just for Constitution?
I mean, I'll keep it canon, but yeah, you just click on Constitution.
Oh, so do I not get my bonus?
You still get your bonus, but save's a little bit different because
it's the same roll. It's the same roll.
Your class doesn't have any Constitution saving or your race or anything like that.
I just have a +2. I don't have anything else actually.
All right.
Yep. That's it. I'm taking my nat 20.
True enough. I'm looking at your roll. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Yagra does her best to keep up with you because she never wants to lose, but also she's wanting to finish her drink as quickly as possible for a little follow-up question. But Faye, almost like it is a restorative elixir, downs this like alcohol in the blink of an eye, and afterwards, after a big, deep, breathy sigh, feels back to like he's back to 100%. Oh wow!
Now, Yaga, you have to open your throat. That's how you get it down faster.
Wow. Oh, wow. Gosh, I was going to... Yeah, I'm just really caught off guard. I was just curious if you said you had a really late night. Was it a late night with anyone special or doing anything special?
you know, me and the gang here, you know, we went to go look at a dead body, and you know, so up to late night shenanigans, talking to dead people and whatnot. Yeah, we had a party beforehand. You know what?
I mean, okay, that sounds a lot like that. God, what is that? That 3-act play, Stand By Me. But that's wow. Where was this dead body? What were you doing? What were you getting into?
Remember the Zanti that blew up behind a bar? Yeah, so we went to go poke at that dude. We had to go find him, and we talked to him. He told us some information about stuff and things. I can't quite really remember. It was a really late night. You know, it's really hard for me. I really need a good 8 hours of sleep, and if it gets past like midnight and I'm still up, I don't really do too well. It's kind of what I was. But you know what? Did the trick here. I don't even know what this is, but it's fantastic.
I see. Well, that's good to hear, right? You're figuring everything out?
Yes. It looks like we're gonna get. We'll work on that later. You know, we're doing this contract now.
Great.
At this time.
I mean, we've never really talked at length like this, and I don't really know much about you or where you've come from. But it'd be a little sad to see you have to move or go. You know, I hope that you can figure everything out.
At the talk of like Faye's past, Faye like turns to the side and just kind of stares off in distance. Yes, my past history. Anyways, you know, it seems like I'm gonna be here for a while, Yagi. So you know, you don't have to worry. But I still. You don't have to worry. I still need to best you again after last time. You got me last time, but with the next opportunity we get, I will make sure to get you.
Yagra took a roll to try and get the vibe Faye's putting off. She got a nat 1. So she has no idea what kind of signals he's sending. She is like bewildered by his entire presence and being in his history. He is just like extremely elusive. So much so that she doesn't even know how to like react to anything he's saying. And she just, you are the man, the mystery, the legend to her. So, yeah.
Well, now that we're finished with this drink, I finished whatever drinks are left, and I slam my glass. I was like, well, Yagi, you know, it seems like we've got a busy evening, and you know, I probably should get going and catch up with the rest of the fellas, and we gotta get going on this stuff. So it was wonderful seeing you again, Yagi. I pat her really hard on her back. Next time we'll wrestle again. You'll look forward to it. And I start like walking away and waving back at her.
Sure, come back. I have other things to tell you. And you just walk off, I guess.
Damn. I love it.
Oh, it's good.
Okay, so as soon as Faye returns back to us, I'm just all giddy. Like, what happened? What did
I beat Yagra at drinking. Of course I wouldn't lose to her. I'm Faye fucking Fong.
Faye fucking Fong.
Heck yeah, man. And I go to give Faye like a belly-to-belly chest bump.
Yeah, I do a chest bump back.
No, Faye. I'm not talking about that. Did like anything romantic happen?
Romantic? Wait, what are you talking about, BD? Me and Yagi are just good friends.
You totally have a crush on her. She totally has a crush on you.
I don't understand. I don't see it. I don't see it at all.
It sounds like you don't see anything with that drunken daze, do you?
I see you, Meaty, and I point to her left. I point to their left. I see you there. You're also over here, and I point to their right, but I don't point at them.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, maybe I'll just have to talk to her next time.
Wow.
What?
I don't think Meaty knows.
All the wrong signals.
I don't think Meaty knows invoke duplicity, but yep. Okay.
I mean, I just drank a lot. So.
I know. Well, but I mean, Faye's in very good spirits. He really doesn't understand what Meaty is trying to get across, even though Meaty's being extremely direct. Yeah.
And away we go from that one. Now, I do think learning what we just learned, when we get, like, do we just need Faye to, like, sneak in and, like, dress up like he's a chef or something delivering food?
What if I dressed up like one of the help?
Can you get away with that?
You
I'm
could,
sure I could. I mean, how hard could it be? I mean, you just want to just serve
You might have
people.
to talk to people, Faye.
I could talk to people very well.
I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick.
I mean, come on, look at I was talking to Davi, I was talking to Yagi. I mean, I understand people.
At the very least, I think the entrances and exits that they are utilizing for the event would probably be the better ones for us to utilize as well. So even when, like, you know, Midori and I get in through the front entrance, once we're in, we should be looking to try to, like, maybe distract at one of these entrances, allowing Fei Fong in a really easy entrance.
Yeah. Is the plan still going to be okay? So Midori's definitely dressing up. That seemed like it was pretty successful. So Midori's dressing up and sneaking in with the invitation. Not even really sneaking, just going into with the invitation. Elijah's going to wild shape into something small to go along with Meaty, and and then basically, and then where should Fei Fong be? Because, like, I could get on top of the mansion probably pretty easily. Like, I've got the kind of skills that can make it so that I could leap up to whatever floor I want to. Most likely because I could definitely use Step of the Wind.
Hey, a big huge mansion must have, like, some kind of balcony or something.
Yeah, so, like, I imagine we're gonna scope out this place and kind of take a look. Yager gave us a bunch of info on stuff.
If we're going at night, like, so they said that it starts at 5, and we'll want to make, like, we've only got so much time. But I like the idea of the balcony. My fear is being caught or noticed because the balcony is kind of out in the open. So if we're at night, I mean, that's better. And then at that point, like, maybe it is me just, like, flying as a bird onto a balcony and letting a rope down for you.
Well, here's the thing
just to save your key points for the stuff that we'll do inside.
That's true. There is still always the option of you sneaking in with me, like, we two go together instead as well. Like, that is also a potential thing. Like, I have 5 key points, and the thing is, like, with my key points, if we're I guess we could definitely try to.
I see the benefit to trying to get in at the top floor versus working our way through an entire mansion and trying to stealth that entire time. I see that. For sure we need Midori there to be, like, standing stone, talking to us and keeping tabs on the family members, because we want to have eyes on Arnold and his wife Miriam, hopefully at all times.
Yeah.
And then we can just really get our hands on that gem and steal as much other stuff as we can. We got to find wherever Nam Din's room is so we can steal the money that she's getting for this transaction.
Is it in her room, or does she have it on her?
Well, he said we don't know. We'll have to do some investigating.
We'll have to figure it out, yeah.
So I think going to her room and raiding it is a good start, where hopefully there's no one there.
Yeah.
The bummer is, like, while we need Midori there for stealth and recon, Midori's pretty good at pickpocketing stuff too. So, like, if we're in the room and we find that there's a locked chest and we don't have the key, she might have to be down there like, oh, I'll steal the key off of Arnold, and then once he doesn't notice, you know, I'll meet up with you guys. So there might be a time where she has to leave the party downstairs to join the party happening upstairs.
Is there a good way?
Excuse myself.
Is there a good way for us to, like, let's say we get in from the top, Midori comes in from the bottom, and then she finds a way to meet up with us, and then we just regroup as the big group.
As the three.
As
And
the
I was
three.
thinking, I had an idea for a name. I'll run it
Ooh,
by you guys
hit
real
me.
fast.
Hit me up with that.
Randall's Angels.
Randall's Angels.
I love it.
Yes, yes. Oh my god, I love it so much.
Specifically, the three of us are Randall's Angels.
Exactly. Oh my god, I love it. I love it.
I want that to be her name.
That is totally it. Oh my god. After this, can we get like a tattoo? Like, have our characters get tattoos for this shit, and then they just show Randy out of
Well,
nowhere.
and so I think with any good heist, we came up with a name for us as a group. We should have code name.
Ooh, I like it.
And
What's your
that
code
might be what I get tattooed after this quest.
What's your code name?
I think my code name will be... Let's go with... No, somebody else think of theirs first. I'm almost there.
Oh,
The mission could have you earn your code name.
That's true.
Ooh, that's true.
But
But then we
what
can...
are we going to use during the mission, though?
Exactly.
True.
We need to come up
Yes.
with them now.
Oh, I want to be the Tipsy Crab.
Ooh, I like it.
Tipsy Crab.
Tipsy Crab, that's me. TC.
I'm
TC.
Bouncing Bunny.
We should all have animal names.
I'm Bouncing
And then
Bunny.
the druid's
You
like,
guys
there's
are
too many
going a
animals.
Totally different direction than I'm going, because I'm over here trying to think of like a Persona 5 kind of code name.
They use panther. That's a animal.
No, I don't want to steal one from Persona 5. Just kind of like in that vein or idea. I was thinking of something like, oh, I'm Randall's like right hand man, or like his, bodyguard of sorts or something. So maybe something like comrade or the compatriot. But no, I think what I like better for what you guys are doing is I'll just be a Beast Boy.
Beast Boy.
But with an I, not a Y, right?
Yes, it has to be.
Well, and actually, yeah, Beast Boy with a I instead of a Y. And actually, I want it to be Beast Bay. I want the gender to be ambiguous.
Fuck yes.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
All right, Beast Bay.
Bouncing Bunny,
Beast
Beast Bay.
Tipsy Crab.
Tipsy Crab.
Damn.
That's our code names
As Randall's Angels.
As
Randall's
Randall's
Angels.
You guys just leave a note on the fridge, just like, this is what we're doing today.
We don't even
Oh,
leave
no.
our real names.
Oh, no,
We
no,
leave
no,
our
no,
code
no.
names there. Tipsy Crab, Bouncy Bunny, and Beast Bay have left
no.
on a secret mission.
I'm
See you later.
I'm literally gonna pull out a piece of paper, do a really crudely drawn, like caricatures of ourselves, and put like under it, Randall's Angels on a mission, and put like our code names over each of us, and put it
Wow.
on the fridge.
Excellent. I love it.
This was worth the 15 minutes we spent coming up with it.
Fuck yes,
Yes.
it was.
You guys should put it
Everything.
on the ceiling above his bed, so like it's the last thing he sees right before he goes to bed. He's like, God damn it. That's what they're doing.
Okay.
I dig it.
and I think we re-strategized. I don't know when you walked back in from going to the restroom, Ryan, but
Mhm.
it'll be Midori going through the front door disguised, and Fei Fong and I. We're gonna scout the place out, but we're hoping to find like a balcony or something that's up on the 4th floor, and we're gonna try to just enter straight from there.
Fair enough. You can do that thing.
Right on. We still might have a little bit of time. Do you think there's any other equipment we might want to try to find in town, or should we
Yeah.
just should we fast forward to our mission?
Yeah. Hey, I want to have a quick question with Ryan. I got an item a long time ago. I'm not really sure what it does. I got a wand of necromantic cooking.
Oh yeah.
What does that do? How does that work exactly? Do you remember?
Let me
Or do
see.
you
It's
have,
gonna
like,
be in one of my
do you-
trinket lists, so I'll try and pull that up.
Yeah, if you could, because like how I gave Midori a piece of equipment that would be really helpful for her. I don't know if this would be helpful or not for her, because I can imagine her like causing a distraction with this,
Mhm.
potentially. I'm not really sure though.
Let's see. Guess it's not on this list. Let's see. Can enchant a corpse or cut of meat to cut, prepare, marinate, and cook itself.
That's so strange.
So a slaughtered pig would seek out gravy to roll around in, and then sausages would jump into a saucepan, and then seek out your plate to be eaten.
I don't think that's gonna be helpful.
You don't
I
say.
mean,
Okay,
I guess
cool.
you should
Well-
keep it in case, like, you get in the kitchen. Maybe you can just.
I mean, Vivian
Try to
is supposed to
distract her.
look like an impressive sorceress, but Meaty has enough magic to probably get by on that if she gets tested.
Yeah, I should be good. It's just helpful to have the extra, like, lie detector.
I mean, are you sure, Meaty? And I start waving it around and making like pork chops like dance.
Yeah, good. Thanks.
Well,
I
I
should be
I
good.
feel about as prepared, I think, unless you guys have other ideas of other things that you want to do in preparation for this.
The only
but
thing I
think
could,
that
the only
might
thing I could think of is if we want to hit up one of the stores to buy like scrolls or potions and shit.
Well, we're not supposed to kill anybody, so we should be fine, right?
Well, I mean, the scrolls and potions don't necessarily have to be like damage dealing, but I mean, like a scroll of like something like a potion of invisibility or something or other.
Oh.
it might not be a bad idea to look for scrolls because not knowing what I was doing, the night before, I didn't prepare my spells in any way that's going to help us.
Yeah, actually, well, do you guys want to take the scrolls that I already have?
What do you have?
They might be better for you than me. I got a scroll of flying, a scroll of featherfall, a scroll of detect magic, and a scroll of comprehend language.
Ooh.
Detect magic and comprehend language, please.
You should also take the featherfall and fly. Just take them all.
Okay.
If you're fucking
Okay,
around on roofs.
Who should hold on to what?
I should
should
hold on to
take-
all the scrolls. I don't think you can cast spells.
Can I not with a scroll?
I think you have to have the ability to cast spells to use a scroll to cast a spell.
Yeah, just take them all. There you go. Oh, and I have a wand of warcasting. Do I need to attune that?
Probably, yeah.
Then I attune that.
Okay. Are you under well, are you at the 3 limit or below for attuned items?
I don't have any attuned items
Okay.
currently.
All right.
All right.
So
Should
the
we still check out the scrolls and potion shops just in case there's anything else?
Yeah, if there is a shop that Ryan will let us go to that has those kinds of items, sure.
Let's see. Mm-hmm.
I got the scrolls. I did once have a scroll of invisibility, so that would be very helpful.
I think you've used it, but we could maybe buy another.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying is we could buy another from the same shop, I'm sure.
All right. If we want to just hit those up real quick and just see what they got. Oh, cool. Thank you, Ryan.
Animal friendship. Ooh, potion of climbing. That could help helpful.
I think you guys have, or at least Zentarum folk have a discount or other.
Yeah.
I have an extra discount with the potions.
Yeah. And then I think there's an extra discount if you get like 5 of something at once.
You should get, if you wouldn't mind, like, purchasing, and I can reimburse you for some of the excess.
Mm-hmm.
I think at least 5 of the standard healing potions would be good, and we're gonna get a discount for getting 5 of them, and I can help supply the gold for that.
Yeah, how much would it be for 5 with my discount?
So wait, how many are you getting from who?
5 of the regular healing potions.
Regular potions, that'd be 250. I think your rate is about 30% off or something because of the Zentarum, but then as far as buying in a group of 5, let me see, it was in the newsletter.
Excuse me.
Let's see, I am now offering, it was dark vision potions that were giving the discount, and then 30% off just other stuff. So 30% off at 250, which would be about 80.
I give her
75. So it's 175 for total.
Wait, what?
175.
It's 175 with 30% off.
Oh, okay. I give her that. Well, I take.
Would you be cool with that being like 2 for Faye, 2 for me, 1 for you, based on where we're going to be placed in the mission?
Oh yeah, totally. Like, so how do we want to distribute the gold for that?
I've got some gold too, so
I can pay for just like 100 of it, and you guys can do the 75 somehow.
Just so you know, they are also offering a.
Hmm?
They are also offering a few other things because this newsletter. I probably need to update the other list, but Fala is offering dark vision potions because we kind of invented those, and then the Dragonborn dude is offering these different magic scrolls also.
So I want to get. You know what? I need to find my notes because I have some of these things in my inventory.
You did. You bought like a few of each of these. You used your speak with undead ones, I think, and then.
But I don't think I've used my. I don't think I've used my dispel magic.
I don't think you used that. I think you used one detect magic in the well, maybe.
I didn't have detect magic.
Okay.
But I have it now from something. So anyhow. I did find my inventory. Yeah, I have 2 dispel magic scrolls already. Good. Maybe. Well, we're not trying to kill anyone, so hopefully not speak with.
Do none of us have dark vision, right?
Elijah does.
I do.
Elijah has dark vision. Okay.
I am curious. Do you know off the top of your head, Ryan, is Arcane Lock like unlocking things or locking things?
Arcane Lock. I think that allows you to unlock locks that are magically bound, and then I think Knock unlocks just normal locks. I might be wrong. I'll do a quick Google for the Arcane Lock. Arcane Lock might actually be locking rather than unlocking, like putting a magic lock down.
I was wondering.
And then let me see. Knock might also work on magical ones, but I kind of doubt it. But I'll check.
Is Knock available to? Oh, I do see it. Knock scroll.
Let's see. Choose object that you can see within range. Object can be door, box, chest, etc. Or another object that contains a mundane or magical means that prevents access.
Mundane or magical?
Mm-hmm.
I would like to pick up like 4 Knock spell scrolls. How much would that be?
160.
And then if we were to add 2 invisibility spells. Wait, stop.
What?
3 invisibility spells.
3 invisibility spells. I think the price doubles if they are turned into scrolls, so that would be 150 times 3, so 450.
Invisibility is really expensive. I don't know if I can afford that, guys. I might have to just pass. We might have to go with pass without trace.
Hey, do you think I should buy a potion of climbing, and then I won't need to use a key point, maybe?
Well, if we are doing this the way that we discussed, hopefully you won't need either way. You'll just have a rope to climb.
Yeah. Wait, are we? Oh, are you gonna like wild shape as a bird or something to fly up there, and then?
Yeah.
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 Okay. And how many wild shapes do you have?
2.
Okay.
Or do you want to just use the potions of climbing, spend money instead of it?
I mean, if I can't carry you unless you turn into something small, so you have to use a wild shape no matter what.
Well, what if we both did potions of climbing?
That might be a good thing, because potion of climbing makes it so that your climbing speed equals your walking speed for an hour. So we should be able to climb up there real fast.
Okay, how much are those scrolls, Ryan?
Which scrolls?
The climbing scrolls.
It's a
they're
potion of
50
climbing,
they're
50 GP
50.
each.
Okay.
I get a bonus for that. I get a minus.
Well,
30 for that.
I'll spend the. Was it 200 for the 4 knock spells?
I think it was 160.
I'll give you the 160 for the 4 knock spells, and I'll buy myself a climbing potion.
I will also buy a climbing. I'll use my discount to buy the climbing potions.
Wait, including Elijah's? I don't understand.
I'll buy Elijah's to get the discount.
Okay, so 150 times a 30% discount would bring 50 off,
Wait,
roughly.
about 45.
Yeah, no, that sounds good.
Yeah, so 105.
Factored it from my gold total. I took 210. So if you get a discount, I'm fine with already doing the math that I did.
Okay, so you basically used my discount and you paid for it all, essentially.
Well, I didn't get your stuff. I just got my 4 knocks.
Okay. So I paid for the 2 potions of climbing then, so that's minus 105 on my end. And then, did we already pay for the healing potions?
I gave 100 of my gold. So
we have 75 left. I'll do 50 if Midori wants to do 25.
Hold on 1 second.
Faye's broke now.
He needs to go ask Daddy for another allowance.
I know.
How much is platinum worth?
Is it 100 gold?
Plat?
Platinum?
I doubt that. I think plat.
10.
I think it's similar kind of scaling. I always get confused because of EP, but let's see. Platinum. 1 platinum is 10 GP.
Okay. So, I have a lot more money than I realized.
Yeah, we have a combination of like 3 different denominations of funds right now.
Well, okay. So definitely with the spell scrolls, I wanted to get an unseen servant, invisibility, and suggestion. And with my discount, doubling the prices because to make them into scrolls, it would be $245. So I give $245 somehow. I don't know.
Alright, I think I'm done shopping.
Wait, hold on. We're not quite done because
Yeah, you guys
still-
shop. I'm broke. I've got 2 potions of healing and a potion of climbing. Faye can't really do much with spell scrolls. I don't really know if I'll need a dark vision potion. Maybe I should just buy one though.
Well, and you needed how much left for the healing potions we were buying?
You need to pay 25 for the healing potion.
Okay.
Yeah.
I pay 25. And my gold for that. Sorry, I'm doing a lot of math here.
It's okay.
Okay. Huh. Is there anything else we could need?
How about a coat of cold? What if you just freeze everyone in the room and meaty?
No.
Okay.
Well, and I hand the invisibility scroll. I hand it to you, Elijah, for you to take.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. What's non-detection?
Probably, if I was to guess, something to do with like not setting off alarms or something. Let me look it up. Or it would give you advantage on stealth rolls or something. Let's see. For the duration you hide a target that you touch from divination magic, the target can be a willing creature or a place or an object no larger than 10 feet in any dimension. So basically it prevents the target from being targeted by divination magic.
No, I don't think we need that. Yeah, I think we got everything we could need for right now.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've given. Okay, just to review what we all just did. Elijah, you have